We did have that snow overnight, but moving forward the rest of the day, don't want to rule out maybe a couple snowflakes falling from the sky in southeastern Mass where it's a lot warmer, maybe a sprinkle, but that's really about it. Most of the accumulating snow is done with. And yes, a lot of us that got coatings has since melted. If you got a little bit more, closer to an inch, inch and a half, then I'm sure you still got a little bit, but it's not going to be lasting too long with the rain chances and the mild temperatures we have ahead this week. Southeastern Mass, you're in the 40s, Boston 42, north and west of that, a lot of us in the 30s still. Moving forward, most of today is going to be spent in the 40s, which is a whole lot warmer than the last couple of weeks. We've been seeing highs only in the 30s, so a temperature warm up is on the way for today and over the next week, which means we're not just talking about snow chances going forward. We actually have numerous chances for rain, especially starting tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. Plenty of rain, spot shower possible Tuesday, and then Tuesday night into Wednesday, a soaker of a rain and highs on Wednesday. Not expecting any wintry weather with those highs in the upper 50s and low 60s, if you can believe that. More details on that coming up. We are actually this afternoon. Most of us are going to be reaching the 40s, which compared to the last week or so is really not bad. We even have upper 50s and low 60s on tap for this upcoming week, if you can believe it. But yes, a lot of snow. I don't want to say a lot of us. A lot of us saw snow. That's a little bit more accurate last night. However, if you got less than a half inch, it's probably already starting to melt quite a bit. Boston, for example, got third of an inch. But if you look at some of the cameras that we've been showing you, you don't really see much anymore. We did a couple hours ago, but Hubbardston saw 1.7 inches, so a little bit more there. And if you look at the radar now, a couple sprinkles, southeastern Mass where it's warmer. It's cooler north and west. There could be some snowflakes flying around today, but that's really pretty much about it. Otherwise, a drying trend, and eventually will be partly sunny, a little bit breezy. But highs today on the mild side, 43 to 49 degrees. Overnight, we are going to get down to the 20s. So I know I'm saying mild temperatures ahead this week, which is true compared to what we've seen recently, but it's still going to be a little bit chilly during the morning hours. So early tomorrow morning, mid to the upper 20s before you leave work tomorrow. Before you leave home for work tomorrow, make sure you've got the rain gear. That's especially true. Don't forget it at work tomorrow, because you won't need it for the morning commute, but you will need it for the evening commute, because we do have rain on the way. Temperatures in the 40s. Most of us, this is going to be rain. Could be a little bit of a mix in the Worcester Hills. And then as you get to southern New Hampshire, southern Vermont, a chance for a wintry mix and some snow there. So here's 2 o'clock this afternoon. You can see not much in the way of accumulating snow anymore, that's for sure. Tonight we're going to be nice and dry. Tomorrow morning starts dry, but you'll need the rain gear for the evening commute. So make sure you bring it with you before you go to work tomorrow. Pink stuff, that's the wintry mix. Purplish, bluish color, that's the snow. Green is the rain. So 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, rain for most of us, a little bit of a wintry mix along northern Massachusetts, almost touching New Hampshire there, and then the Worcester Hills. Farther north you go, the more in the way of snow you're going to see. But that rain-snow line does lift a little bit tomorrow evening. So southern New Hampshire, you may start as wintry mix and snow, but finish as rain and a little bit of a wintry mix. For most of us, this is primarily going to be the rain. That clears out tomorrow night, dry for most of Tuesday, except for maybe a spot shower. And then Tuesday evening, the next round for rain actually starts to roll in. So there could be some spotty coatings of snow in southern Vermont, southern New Hampshire for tomorrow. Most of us not going to see any of that because it's primarily rain. And then Wednesday is going to be a soaker of a day. Cold air moving in on the back edge of the system could bring snow to the Berkshires and southern Vermont. And just a reminder, we really need the rainfall out there. Still have 25% nearly extreme drought. So mild temperatures over the next couple days. Wednesday hitting close to 60. Multiple chances for rain, cooling right back down, brightening up. Does follow up with some wind, though. All right.